it's sort of happening again. I get these pains in my stomach, basically whenever I ate. So much diarrhea. It comes to a point where it's like, maybe I should see someone when I have had consistent diarrhea for like a month and a half. When it gets to that point. Oh god, I'm on camera. There was really not a great explanation to it. It was just like, well, you just have a very sensitive stomach. This is something you're just going to deal with for the rest of your life, whatever, and you just have to take supplements. But the underlying issue of it all was I don't absorb nutrients properly. I would have these periods of where for a couple of months I'd be fine. And then it comes back. And it would just be these like pains. And you just get these like gurgling, consistent gurgling like sounds within your stomach. And you know that something's wrong. It's not just like a stomach ache. It's just like consistent and continuous and goes and goes and goes and goes until it sort of like fixes itself, but then it comes back again and again and again and again. And it's just like this repeated flow that happens when you're having my understanding of a Crohn's attack. But I didn't know what it was. A phone call from my mom, and you know, she always asks like, okay, what did you eat today? And I was like, I'm eating a popsicle, mother. Like, and she'd always be like, you need to eat something, which, you know, because she seems to need to eat, but everything, it's like, you don't understand. Everything makes me hurt. It hurts all the time if I eat. So it's like, I ate a popsicle, okay? Like, just be happy. It's really perplexing when you're told, like, the blood work says you're getting better. It says it's working, but you're feeling so much worse. And I'm looking at myself, you know, I'd walk out of the shower, I'd take a look at myself in the mirror, and it was terrifying what you saw. It was like my face was just sunk in. I could see, you look at your chest, and you could see everything. Like, it looked like there was a rib cage up here. And like my arms, like I know I'm not a very big person, period, but like I've never seen, like, my arms were terrifying to look at. It was just bone. And clothes, none of my clothes fit me. And so I continued on with it, and finally I kind of got to the point where it was like, okay, I give up. They immediately put me on steroids through the IV that would hopefully open up my bowels and, you know, fix everything and send me on my merry way. That night, the pains came like, it was probably one of the worst attacks. Like, it was just like laying in bed, just like I just started, like, usually I think I can kind of hold it in and just like quietly go through it and stuff, but I was screaming. Night before, it started to kind of, you know, kick in where like how scary it is. It's scary to go in for surgery. They did find that the valve connecting the bowel and the lower colon was also infected, so they had to cut the lower colon out, which is also attached to the appendix, so they all had to take all of that out and then just like reattach it together. That night in the operating room, June 20th, 2014, I will say worst night of my life. But like, the steroids make you crazy. They absolutely make you crazy, because like, which is, I think it's to kind of build up your kind of strength and stuff. But I've never been so hungry in my entire life. Like, she would like buy like family pack like chicken thighs, and I would eat them all for like dinner. It was disgusting. It was disgusting. But you go crazy. It was fine, and it's just like, it's a slow recovery from the surgery. I think I'm pretty much hit the. It's been not quite a year, almost a year, like a year and 5 months now, and I think I'm finally able to say like I think I've recovered from the surgery, because it's really long. You don't like, the energy is a little bit low, where like you seem fine, and then like at one point it just kind of hits you where like, and you just kind of get winded, and you just kind of feel terrible and awful and exhausted and stuff. And yeah, so I'm doing all right now.